The BeamNG Monster Jam Series is ready for its first ever event. The East Series drivers head to the Carrier Dome in Syracuse, New York for the first action of the season. 14 drivers will fight for the first event win of the series next.
It's about that time, so put it up, let's get it on. Made it this far, time to show the world who's number one. Number one, pull it up to the line, let's do it. Let's do it. Anything in my way, I'm running through it. I watch the lights and my hands are sweaty. I hear the people screaming, so you better get ready. Yeah, cause when it drops, I'ma take the shot, rock the spot, make it hot. Cause it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that. Cause it's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that time. It's been a long time.
The first ever BeamNG Monster Jam Series event heads to Syracuse, New York. We're here at the Carrier Dome, the first East Series event of the season. And I'm here joined in the booth by Trey Bartow. Trey, this is the first ever BeamNG Monster Jam Series event we will have. What do you expect to see here today in tonight's show?
Oh man, I am so excited to be here up in the booth with you. I expect to see just complete carnage out of these guys. I know they're going to be excited to start this 3 tours off, right? Especially here in New York, be the one to get the first ever freestyle championship here. So I can't wait to see just complete madness.
And we have a field of 14 trucks here tonight, 14 heavy hitters that are going to come out and try and get, as you mentioned, that first ever event win for the BeamNG Monster Jam Series. It's going to be a fun event for sure. These 14 drivers, they obviously have some different driving styles. Some might come out and try and be aggressive from the get-go. Others are going to be more relaxed and get crazier as their freestyle run goes on. 90 seconds for each competitor here in freestyle, and a lot of different obstacles. You can see we have some crushed cars along with some backflip ramps, as we're going to go take a look now at the field of trucks for the first ever event here in Syracuse. We have Bad Habit driven by Chris Reynolds, Hooked with Stewie Moore behind the wheel of that truck, and then Mohawk Warrior with Riley Sampson.
Driving the Carolina Crusher, we got Ryan Wilson. Stone Crusher, we got BB Ruiz. And in Bounty Hunter, we got Luke Rainey.
Then we have Grinder with Stephen Cullen, Overkill Evolution driven by Matthew Burnett, and El Toro Loco with Jay Brando.
Canadian truck itself, Northern Nightmare, we got Keegan Thompson. Monster Energy has Marshall Burrow, and Blue Thunder is Ace Garcia.
The final 2 trucks in this event, Bigfoot with Bronson Egg and Gravedigger with Justin Zidell. We're getting ready for the first ever freestyle here in the BeamNG Monster Jam Series, here in the East Series. And it's going to be Chris Reynolds in the Bad Habit truck coming out. Once again, 90 seconds for these competitors to go big, or even maybe try and just take it easy. We'll see what he does for his first hit here of his freestyle run. 90 seconds show up in the top right corner. And here it is, the first hit of Bad Habit's run.
I got to think about right now, he's going to be the first ever truck with this brand new Taurus. Nerves got to be kicking in, but I don't think they'll last too long here as he hit his first jump already, got over it well, and now he's just looking for the second one there. Thought he was going to try to pull a slap lead out of that, but didn't really get the right angle off of that.
And some nice air there, getting a little lopsided landing, but does a great job recovering as he's trying to get down now. Just get through this time. It looks like it's his philosophy here. If he can get through the time, go big at the end, and just see what he can perform, getting some nice tricks out of this truck as he's getting up over these dirt obstacles.
Now remember, the one thing you do want to do here is keep the momentum continuous, but you also want to try to hit new things, because he got huge air off of that little racing ramp there, was able to control the landing there. He's going to hit that little stack of cars there. He's going to get over that nice and easily. But like I was saying, you want to keep the momentum continuous. Don't give these judges like a little boring factor here, as you can get nice air off that racing lane.
And he's over halfway now through his run, down to the final 30 seconds. This is where, if you're a driver, you're going to want to try and pull it up and start going bigger. A donut here for Bad Habit Chris Reynolds, trying to put on a good performance here in these final 20 seconds now. He'll get some nice air there. He can't clear. He's going to get lopsided up on the roof and does it. A great save there on Bad Habit. Trying to now control it on his side and upside down for Bad Habit. With just under 10 seconds remaining, a great freestyle run for the first run of the night. As we'll take a look at some replays here. Let's see what we got here. This is the last hit.
Yeah, you can see there, the end of the back of the truck hit that jump, flipped him right over. Now, he did a really good job here, getting it right back on all 4 wheels, a little front flip there. Then once he was trying to continue to gather up, keep him going, he got that little kick off that little van stack there, got on his side, was starting to get into some sidewalls here, but I think that ramp messed him up there a little bit, couldn't get the traction, just ended up on his roof.
See a score of 19 to start out this freestyle run, a decent score, once again 19 out of 30. We got the next truck coming out here for freestyle, and it's Hooked and Stewie Moore coming out here flying onto the course. What's his first hit of the night gonna be?
I don't know, but as we saw the speed coming out of the garage there, he's ready to get going here. He's going to line it up with that stack there. Big air to start off here. He's going to almost get a little cockeyed there, but he was able to contain it. Big air to start off the ramp. We'll have to see if he's going to be able to continue it through this run.
And nice little combo move there off the van stack as you come around now to the other dirt obstacle just on the other side. Pretty much a mirror image. Nice air there and a nice slap wheelie out of that as well. Those can score some big points over the van stack, destroying that one car in. As he's going to now loop it around here back to the obstacle where he had his first hit. Going to go at a little bit different angle.
As you can see there, got the back end, is going to be on his nose. Good save, but he's going to lose the rear tire there. That's going to destroy a bit. We'll have to see if he's going to continue here. It looks like he might gotten stuck on the cars on the other side. He's going to put it in reverse.
He's going to try and keep it going here, but now with three wheels, that really impacts the momentum they can keep up in this run, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's going to hurt him real bad. He doesn't have all the traction, and, you know, that part of the truck there is going to start to dig into the ground, so really it's going to slow him down altogether there. But it looks like he's going to do his best to continue the run here. As you can see him struggling there a little bit.
It's not going to stop. He's going to put it into a donut. Maybe one of the best moves you can do when you have a flat tire or a wheel that's gone out. Put it into a donut, try and get something going here. Some nice donuts here with now under 20 seconds to go for Stewie Moore and Hooked.
Yeah, there's, like you said, there's not much you can really do there when you're missing a tire. Just pin it to the left and, you know, just nail the gas here, but he's going to continue to go over more jumps there. It's going to keep it going. I mean, it really sucks for him to start his run off that way very early in there, but he's going to do his best. He's going to hit the wall there. I think he's going to end it right there.
Yeah, that's the end of his freestyle run. Stewie Moore and Hooked, done. Not what he wanted for sure, but let's go look at some of the replays here. Look at this big air that he gets off that obstacle.
Yeah, that is at least 20, 30 feet in the air there, and he actually lands it pretty well there, right into a slap wheelie, so a little combination bonus there, and then, you know, the van stack he went into here, but another big air moment right here as well. I think this is where it causes him the injury here. Yes, right there.
And the score of 15 for Stewie Moore and Hooked, not what he wanted after losing that wheel, definitely impeded the type of run he could have. Next truck up for freestyle, it's Riley Sampson and Mohawk Warrior, and he's wasting no time right to the racing lane.
Yeah, Sampson doesn't want to waste any time there. Big air, was able to keep it on all fours, not get a little cockeyed there. As you can see, the way he hit that jump didn't really suit him, but he got to the van stack there and continued it going out of bounds a little bit, but the, you know, marshals aren't going to really hate that one too much. He's going to go for the next jump.
And a little bit cockeyed going off the racing lane, gets it back under control and misses the back foot ramp. Didn't want to get into that. That could have ruined his whole freestyle run if he hits off that and flips upside down. Looking for some big air there off the double stack. Can't quite clear it, but once again, that big air, that's what those trucks are looking for. Big air momentum combo moves as another nice leap there off that car stack.
Yeah, these trucks can take a lot of punishment there, especially if you get off the jump weird and land in a weird way. So luckily, it looks like his truck's taken all the beating so far. This will just mean, you know, he's going to ramp it up later into the run as the time starts to click down here.
And Riley Sampson going off of ramps in every which direction. First one to go off this major ramp. Huge air, getting a little cross right there. Back onto two wheels, but back onto all fours. And off the van stack, in the air, bouncing around, saves that truck.
I don't know what that move was, almost like a 180 wheelie in the air into a little bicycle there. that was something new. I think the judges are going to like that one. As you can see, more air. Oh my, he's going off right now. He knows his truck is handling well. He's just going to get more intense as the run goes on. A little cross-threading there, something we haven't seen yet.
Down to the final 5 seconds. Looks like he's setting up for a back flip. The first one of the night. He'll get it in time. Can he land it? Onto the side? No.
No. So close. The truck didn't land the right way, got into a little sidewall there, but ended on his roof. But hey, he did what he wanted to do this run.
And that was a great run. I would be shocked if that run does not take the lead. Look at that huge air, the first one to hit that ramp, but it lands sideways. And look at this great save he has.
Yeah, a little bicycle there. All you got to do is turn it into the flip and just nail the gas and hope for the best there.
And here's the backflip that went wrong for Riley Sampson. Couldn't complete it, but the score's at 23. He's the new leader here in freestyle. The third one out. Riley Sampson at 23 gets him into the lead over Bad Habit. As we're coming out now for our fourth competitor. Next one out. As we're going to look at the replay here. Next one out here. Our fourth competitor of the night, Carolina Crusher. Ryan Wilson behind the wheel of that, looking now to see which obstacle he's going to hit first for his freestyle run.
I think he's giving the fans a little bit something before he hits his first obstacle. The backside of that racing lamp there. Almost kind of looked like he went for an endo, but he's going to get cockeyed already on the first jump. Big save for him. Did not want to end his run very early there, so nice job maneuvering his truck to get it back on all fours.
Yeah, if you flip there, that is ones from every judge, so great job there. Another nice hit there, but he's getting cross-eyed again, up on the 2 again, bicycling again. And another great save for Ryan Wilson early on this run. Not the hits he's been wanting, not the landings he's been wanting, but he's been able to keep it under control. He's going to try and now keep it going and get some nice hits out of this truck. Some nice wheelies there.
A little double slap wheelie, I guess you can call that, right into the next ramp there. Good combination move again. Yeah, after those first 2 hips, maybe he calmed it down a little bit just to make sure he can get something on the board there. But now he's going to, start to fill his truck out a little more, and he's going to start to ramp it up here. So far, I would say it's a pretty good run for him. You can see another hit there. Not much room to get a slap really out of that, but, just another momentum-carrying type hit.
Yeah, it's very nice when you go off that racing lane or these double stacks. See that huge air there? You can combo it up right into a van sec. He's going to try and do that again, just like he did at the opposite end of the floor. Getting a little sideways again. He's going to have to go into reverse here to get it out. That might cost him some points for sure.
Yeah, that's the one thing the judges don't want to see is the trucks going into reverse there, but we'll have to see if he's going to be able to continue it with very fast speed jump there, but was able to wrangle it back down. Another combination move here. He's going to really need a wow factor here to end this run off to give the judges something to remember him.
Right there with 1 second, huge air. He's going to land on the right, and both the right side tires are gone. What a hellacious hit there onto the ground. As we'll get a look at some replays where we're definitely going to look at that hit again. A massive hit there at the end of Ryan Wilson's run.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was listening into the broadcast because he did what exactly I was saying there. As you can see here, this was his first hit. Little cockeyed there, but was able to, get it back under control there. But, man, that last hit right here, huge air. But you can see he kind of hit it at an angle, which made the truck go to the side and just, what a hit there.
A hard hit, but it's a 19 for Ryan Wilson. Puts him in a tie for a second. Once again, even though he's not going to win this competition, there are still points on the line. This is a points championship. These drivers are fighting for top 8 in each series. Next truck out, Baby Ruiz in Stone Crusher. And what's he doing here? Oh, he's lining up. Look at this.
He's getting ready for something big here. He's getting ready for something big. I can't wait to see what he's going to be able to pull out of this. Might be a little risky, but, that's what the fans and judges want to see.
Backs up all the way to the wall. Going to pull it forward a little right there. Making sure he's lined up. And he's going hard on the gas. Off of the big jump. Nice air to start the run. That's what everyone, especially the judges, wants to see right there. You start the run like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's always 2 ways to start off a run is where, you want to start off slow and get better as it goes on, or you just want to go big or go home. Each have its benefits and its, not benefits, but I think he started the run off just with the way he wanted to. He's going to be able to continue it here. We'll just have to see if he can even get bigger.
Yeah, and that's for sure. You start a run like that, but you have to maintain that momentum, even raise that momentum up. He's going to get some nice air off of that hit right there. Can he clear it right down on the backside of that ramp? That's a nice landing for that truck and for that driver for sure. Those are the type of landings these drivers want to have.
Yeah, you saw that in the air right there. He was able to hit the brakes, which made the nose of the truck start to point down. That's how you really can control these trucks while in the air is the gas and the throttle there. So you can see him go to cross. A little combination. This is going to hurt him right here possibly. He's going to go save it maybe.
Onto one
what
wheel.
A save. What a save by BB Ruiz there. Very nicely done.
Oh, and huge air off that racing lane. That is going to be an obstacle these drivers are going to be looking out for all night long and get some massive air off it. Baby Ruiz putting on a show for the fans and the judges here in Syracuse.
We got 20 seconds remaining here. We'll have to see what else he can pull out of his bag of tricks here. He's going to, what a hit on the bottom of the chassis there. Looks like he's going to be okay. He's going to go straight into the backflip ramp. He's going to be the first one to first driver tonight to complete the backflip ramp. He's going to be able to continue there. He's going to get a little cockeyed again. He's going to be able to pull it out this time. He does again. And
that was right at the end of the run. All that is judged. And for Baby Ruiz, you have to think that maybe that's going to be the new leader here in freestyle as we're going to go look at some replays here.
Yeah, you can see here a little cockeyed there. He's going to have to, it's going to roll over completely there, but he's just going to nail the gas here. And that one tire grip right there, it's just what pulled that truck around.
Crazy to think that tire didn't break under the force of 10,000 pounds of machinery. You see the backflip right here, which ended his run out. Score to beat once again a 23 from Riley Sampson. Did Baby Ruiz do it is the question. As there's the backflip and into his final hit.
Yeah, not the cleanest backflip, but it definitely was enough to bring the truck around. A 23.
That's a tie.
There it is.
So they will be tied. Riley Sampson and Baby Rose are going to share the hot seat. Can anyone try and knock them both off? As we look forward to our next competitor here in freestyle, we have Luke Rainey, the Bounty Hunter, coming out. He's going to go right to that hit right there. Look at that air he gets for his first hit.
We know Luke Rainey, he's going to be the one to go out and just try to impress these fans. I don't know if he's the one to really care about a score. I think he's just more there for the, fan appreciation, so he's going to do whatever he can to make sure these fans get to see what they want to see.
2 hits in and 2 big hits. Huge air for the first 2 hits. If he can keep this momentum going, he might have a shot for that hot seat for sure. Another long jump right there. Huge air and cleared it by a country mile, it looked like. He had room to spare with that hit.
There's one downside of being, later truck in the field here is that most of these ramps and stuff are already used down, so you might not get, as big as an impact as you will. So you can see here hit the back end of the truck there, but didn't mess them up too much. But, the more these trucks and cars and, ramps get used, it's going to be harder to get the bigger wow factors out of them.
And that's for sure. That's something these drivers have to think about as they go out later. Can they keep going at the same rate that maybe some drivers have early on? Luke Ray doing a great job. Momentum is high. He's getting big air. But he needs some sort of wow factor, you think. You think about Bippy Ruiz and Riley Sampson. They had some wow factors. Can Luke Rainey find one of those here late in this freestyle run? 20 seconds remain.
Yeah, we'll have to see some sort of backflip. The Mex actually looks like he might be lining up for one here. Yes, he is. We'll have to see if he's going to be able to pull it off here. And no. Oh no.
He didn't get the kick off the rear wheels. It looked like that ramp just did not give in for whatever reason.
No, I don't think he might not have enough speed to go into there, and it just didn't get the right or the front of the truck to kick out. So not the run, the way to run, the end of the run that he was looking for. But I mean, it had some good factors in it, not really wow factors. So it might not be the lowest score, but it's definitely not going to be the highest score.
You see that big air they had there, and here's the backflip that ended it all for Luke Rainey. A 17. You think that's just a little bit lower than maybe some judges would have given him there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a judge, so I can't really say, but we'll just have to see how that goes out.
We have Stephen Cullen, the grinder, right out. First hit. Nice air there out of the grinder truck.
It's already a little cockeyed there. You have to slow it down, but he got it under control there. That was a little weird. Maybe like the suspension or something isn't set up completely right there. Just it didn't want to settle down, but able to continue a little bit more cross-threading there as a second hit of the run. So we'll have to see what he can pull out of his bag of tricks, as I said again. So big air, hopefully coming off of this jump right here.
That was some nice air, a little bit cockeyed as he lands, but luckily that truck able to soak it all up. The tires soak it all up. More huge air, and again on that right side. And a little, wow. He's very lucky that he has not broken something yet with how he's been landing on that right side. He's going to land on the left side this time, and he's going to have to stop for that back ramp. Does a great job doing that. Halfway through his run, can he keep this momentum going up and keep this wow factor going?
I'm surprised the truck's held together so far with those huge hits. Oh, another combination move there, wheelie into an instant jump there. I mean, they really did build this truck great so far. He's going to land almost on the back there. It's going to not kick him forward there. That was a little surprised to see there. We'll have to see if he's going to go for the backflip here.
Into it.
And again, that's 2 trucks in a row where it just didn't want to kick over. Is he going to save it?
Oh, my goodness.
Stop him here, RII him.
Yeah, they've shut him down. The clock has been frozen with that. If he can get it refired, he has 13 seconds left, and it looks like he's moving. The clock will restart.
There it is. The only reason I can think is that the RI items that he did land right on the front there, a little bit of a painful hit there. So looks like he's going to go again. So we'll have to see if he can hit a wow factor here with only 5 seconds remaining here before the end of the run.
Looks like that'll be his last hit. So Stephen Cullen and Grinder complete. He'll get in one for the fans. But that's it. And you have to think that maybe Riley Sampson, along with Baby Ruiz, maybe they're sweating a little bit. That was a pretty decent run. We'll have to see.
It was. I mean, the only really wow factor here was this little move here. Tried to get the backflip, but again, it didn't want to go through the entire way.
That was a hard hit on the front end. But you can see right there, that tire grabbed off the top of the ramp, and that's what saved it.
He did a nice job here not hitting the gas or the brake or anything, just letting the truck roll over itself there. So good save by him.
And here's his last hit in this freestyle, the one that he did for the fans. A little bit out of control, but kept the truck on all 4 wheels. The score at 21. Do you think that's going to be a little bit controversial there? He had about just good run as Mohawk Warrior and Stone Crusher.
I mean, everything's always controversial with judging scores, but nothing you really say about it, so all good there. But we have Evolution out on the track.
Matthew Burnett bringing Overkill Evolution out, speeding down, but it looks like he's going to go towards the middle, maybe giving the fans a little bit of show before he gets out there and starts the timer to start the scoring for this freestyle run. actually tapped the wall there. He's getting a little bit too aggressive. He's going to get hard on the gas here, and a huge hit to start out the run.
Sky Willy there. He's going to go on the nose there. Good save it. Just powered through it. Lost the hood, but, you know, that's all right. I don't think these trucks... He's going to kick the hood, actually. But, oh, little cock out again. Hit the brake. Gas brake.
Out. Oh, he saved it.
Good save. Good
Just like we saw with
save
Stone
there.
Crusher. Oh, no, he lost the wheel.
Out of all places to lose a wheel, I did not expect hitting a jump like that to lose it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think that was the wheel where he did the save on. You think that maybe if as he does stop it before the wall there, you'd think that if he was to lose a wheel, it'd be the one that he used to save the truck. But that was the opposite wheel.
I mean, unlike, I believe it was Hooked who lost his rear wheel,
Yes.
I would rather lose a front wheel instead. You know, you're able to do a lot more with that. And if anything, you're able to keep it off the ground as well. So it shouldn't slow him down too much, but it's going to hurt his run in the long.
And that was a shame. About 20 seconds into the run when that happened, that loss of wheel just kicked him over right there, and that's going to be it. And with just under 30 seconds left, you cannot see that taking the freestyle lead anytime soon.
No, definitely not what he wanted there. Like I said, I was kind of surprised to see the wheel just go off there, but you can see a little side hit here. And no, I don't think that is the wheel that, you know, he used to save hit here, but nice job by him just nailing the gas there. Was able to bring that truck right back around on all fours.
You think about the potential this run had with that great save early on, but right there, you can see that is the opposite wheel that just came off. And you just don't expect that to break off on a ramp like that.
No. I mean, the only thing I really think he could have done different was maybe, you know, hit the brake a little bit to get the truck ready for it. But you see here, this is what ended his run. The truck just digs into the ground there.
And it's
just
12.
Ends up, not what he was looking for here.
And with still 30 seconds on the clock, that definitely impacted his scores. We got the next truck out here, and it's going to be El Toro Loco Jay Brando behind the wheel of this truck.
El Toro Loco is always a fan favorite here, especially with the black scheme. We'll have to see what he can do. Nice sky wheelie. Really nice sky wheelie there to start off his run.
It's been a solid start to the run so far. 2 nice hits. He's going to go off the racing lane right here. We'll see where he does. Some nice air there. A nice long launch for this El Toro Loco truck. So he's trying to take it easy early on, then maybe build up as the run goes on.
That's always the smart move there, not to put yourself into a risky situation early on. Just make sure you can fill the clock with, you know, continuous hits and some nice moves. We'll have to see what he... I'm not sure what happened.
It's on fire!
Oh, he's on fire!
The truck is on fire. I don't think he knows yet. Now he knows. And it looks like he's going to be done for the run. But he has to get out of there, and that fire has been put out. It's in the cab now.
Yeah, it's starting to grow now. What even... Did this tire get hooked onto the car there?
It looks like it, and it looks like that fire it's dying down for sure, but not the run. Jay Brando won. El Toro, you can see the fire is basically out now. And luckily, he is okay. The officials got down there in time. Let's look at a replay and see if we can see what happens right here.
Yeah, it just looks like the rear rear wheel just got caught on the car there, and he tried to back up, and looks like it just ruptured. It just ruptured the tank there.
And that was a huge fire. It got into the cab at one point as well. So it's very fortunate that he was able to stop that truck in before that fire got to the cab. But obviously, that's going to be not a good score. He only had about 2-3 hits in this freestyle. I can see it's a 6 right there. So not the start to the season Jay Brando wanted for sure.
Not at all. I mean, his truck's covered in flames, but I didn't think he wanted it to be actual flames. So
no. See who's next down. It's the Canadian Northern Nightmare Keegan Thompson behind the wheel of that truck. He's going to look to put on a show here in the United States. We'll see what he can do for his first hit of the night.
I think once we saw the official truck list for these series, we automatically knew who was going in the Northern Nightmare truck. So I think he'll do Canada proud. We'll have to see what he can do here with his first ever showing out in the truck with some good air off that little van stack on the other side of the backflip ramp there. Starting to line up for his next hit.
He's going to go into it. Nice air there off that jump. Cleared it, actually. That was some big air for Keegan Thompson in the Northern Nightmare. They're going to turn around right here to go off that little obstacle. Not many people have hit that, so some variation in the moves here definitely helps with the judges' scoring.
Yeah, I mean, that's what judges always want to see is something new, something that hasn't been done yet. That's always going to boost up your score from them. So it's nice to see that as well as there. I don't think anyone hit that angle quite yet. But he's going to get a little sideways here.
Oh!
And he's going to...
What do you call that, a transfer?
I think he was just trying to not to hit the wall there.
Very nicely done, though.
Big
Nice
air
air.
immediately after that. Oh, nice landing there on the backside of the racing ramp as
Oh,
well. He's going to go
early
backflip.
He completed it.
I think that was the cleanest one so far.
Cleanest backflip of the night. He's going to go. Now Overkill lost a wheel doing that. But he did great. Oh, he's going to run to hooked.
It's all right. That's just a little love tap there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just a little love tap.
He has 15 seconds left in this run. What can he do? Keegan Thompson has had a decent run so far, but one big move at the end could put him over the top as he'll hit the final move and an angle.
Oh, no!
Oh, a hard landing into the stairs. And that will be 2 seconds left on the clock for Keegan Thompson. Will that be enough to take the lead here in freestyle?
That was a move and a half. Here we go with that little save there. You know, he sees the wall, just nails the brake.
One tire to the other. That's like a transfer.
That's a win-win there, you know. Saved the truck and then didn't hit the wall at the same time. With the backflip here. You see, with the last two trucks that attempted it, their front end didn't kick out like Keegan's did. So, like I said, maybe it was a little bit of a speed factor there that was able to cause that or not. But
here's his final hit as well.
Oh, this hurts right here.
Oh, and then into the stairs as well. Look at that. Parts flying everywhere. The score's at 24. He's the new leader.
New leader.
By a point. So now Keegan Thompson sits on the throne with just about half of the field left to run. Next out, we have Monster Energy. That's a great purple on that truck. Marshall Burrow piloting this machine.
Yeah, we do have 3 different versions of Monster Energies, 1 different version for each one. Nice way to start off the run. I don't think we've seen anyone start off with a slap wheelie there, so nicely done by him.
Gonna get some nice air off that car stack there. We'll see if he can combo it up. He will for sure. Nice little air off that. Lands in a little bit of an awkward position, but keeping that truck going. Gonna turn around here and see what his next move will be in this freestyle.
He's just searching at the moment, but I think he found it. Decent air off of that. Not as big as we've seen from other trucks, but, you know, I think he's just playing a little bit safer. So, little side ramp there. I guess you could call that little section there. He's going to get sideways, though.
In trouble onto the wall. He will save it. They've RAI'd him, though. They've RAI'd him. He gone to the wall.
Did he touch the wall there? I'm not sure.
He touched the wall. They've RAI'd him. Obviously, they don't like touching the wall. However, if they think no damage has been done, they'll keep it going. And you can see right there, he's been able to fire it back up. Half the run still remains for Monster Energy.
Yeah, that's the reason we keep, you know, a little bit of a safety barrier there from the grandstands, just in case these trucks do get a little bit farther out than we expect them to. So, good job by him. He's going to hit the side of the van there. He's going to keep it nice and steady here. A little bit of a cross thread there. Oh, he's going to kick the back tire, but it's not going to hurt him too much.
Oh, up on his nose. Can he save it? He can't. And it looks like that run will be over. Not able to save it. 15 seconds remain. I don't think that's going to be enough to take the lead from Northern Nightmare.
No, I really don't think it is, but we saw here his first hit there. Little nice, simple slap wheelie, but, you know, the fans always love to see the drivers get up on 2 wheels like this and carry it out.
Nice variation as well to show the power of that truck to be able to pick up the front end. Right here's the save. See, it looked pretty normal until he landed bad right there.
Yeah, I think it's the way he had his wheels turned. It just shifted the weight of the truck, and yeah, he did touch the wall there. So good job by them. RI item, which kept his run going. Then right here, this is where he got a little upset.
Oh, and then right there, the tire kicked the truck over.
He probably would have had it saved, but the van stack got into the way there. So
see right here, he ends up near the wall. They obviously shoved him down for that to 17. So obviously not the run Marshall Burrow wanted here for his first outing in that Monster Energy truck. Next up for the run, we have Blue Thunder and Ace Garcia. He's going right to the racing lane.
Big air to start off his run. Big air at all. A little 2 wheels right into another ramp there.
Nice combo.
Almost like a triple trick combination there. So that was pretty interesting to see.
Racing lane again, some nice air going to the van stack a little bit sideways there as he hits the stack. Can he save it?
Oh, and he's going to bring it around.
Is that truck shut down? It's not. He can still go.
See, that's the thing that these drivers, you know how to do is when they hit the gas, when they hit the brake, and let the truck do the rest of it. So nice save by him. He's going to continue it, though. A little bit of damage to the hood, but, you know, that's all right. Nothing mechanical, so
and now
all good
Ace
for him.
Garcia has momentum on the side for this freestyle. He can now try and go hard and beat the Canadian Keegan Thompson. More big air, more sideways.
Oh.
And he's going to... Oh, he hit the wall. And that'll be the end of his freestyle.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe if the truck would have rotated back onto the wheels, they would have let him continue there. Yes. But when he hit the wall, they RI'd him immediately. And you know, he couldn't really do anything about it there. But good save right here. You can see him throttle up, then hit the brake, and just let the truck do the rest of the work.
Yeah, and that luckily came back down all fours for Ace Garcia to continue in his run. But right here, this last hit is the one that did him in as he gets a little cockeyed in midair, lands wrong, and then gets towards the wall, and he actually impacts this wall pretty hard right there. As soon as he hits it, they probably shut him down. He would have had a chance to save it, but it's a 13 for Ace Garcia. A little bit low, I would think, for that run.
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit low, but again, you know, we're not the judges, so we really don't have a say in it. We're just the one just commentating it.
Final 2 trucks remaining. Bigfoot, Bronson Minnick. Nice air to start out this run.
Oh, weird hit there, but
he's broken a
he was
shock.
able to. Oh no, it's going to be a really rough ride for him. I mean, I don't think they'll shut him down yet unless they see that the truck is just, you know, getting worse as the run goes on. Yeah.
And that's going to be something to live with for Bronson Minnick. He's going to have a sore back at the end of this one, especially if he makes these big hits. He's going to turn to a don't try and waste as much time as he can to try and just keep his body in shape. He's taken this dump for a long time. He actually sets it right up with this ramp. You can see how that shock is already affecting the truck, though.
Oh. Hard hit there.
Painful for Bronson Minnick for sure. He's going to do anything he can, though. Look at this. These hits he's trying to do. He's got half the run left.
Yeah, you can see there. Oh, this is going to hurt a little bit. He's going to go over.
Oh, it caught with the wheel.
Wow, I was not expecting the truck to be able to get back over onto the other side and catch with the wheel there, but good save by him. As you can see, the truck just torquing. Hard hit there. He kept it going, though. That was a really lucky hit for him.
And this is just painful for Bronson Minnick. He's trying to do anything he can to keep this run going. 15 seconds remain off the racing lane, onto 2 wheels, towards the backflip ramp.
Oh,
and it sheared the front wheel off.
That's definitely the end of the run for him. That was a valacious hit there straight into the backflip ramp with the amount of momentum he carried into it.
And we have a lot of highlights to see. Let's watch this first hit and see how that shock breaks. Some nice air, though, for that first hit. Right there, as he lands on that shock just tears away.
Yeah, it looked like he caught the back end of the landing portion of that ramp there and just ripped it right out.
And here's that amazing save that you mentioned. You were surprised they was able to come back over. Right there, just caught the wheel. I think he was hard on the gas trying to save it. And he was just very fortunate that he was still in the gas when it came back over onto that wheel. And here's that final hit.
Right here. Really didn't get that much hit. Looks like he hit the brake there, which made the truck go forward and then just, right into the face of that jump. Picked it right over.
Shears the wheel off of it and then onto his lid. And
upside
18
down
for that run. And we've got one left in this freestyle, the 14th truck to go out. And it's obviously the black and green wrecking machine, Gravedigger, and Justin Zeidel fly out onto the circuit floor.
Everyone knows the legend of Gravedigger. We'll have to see if Justin Zeidel can carry it on here with the East Tour. We'll have to see what he has stored for the fans.
Oh, huge hit for the start.
And he's able to keep it going. Very nicely done. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, he got close to that wall, maybe into it a little bit. I think they're maybe thinking that since he slowed it down, they're not going to shut him down, but some nice air again.
I think he's the second driver to hit that way of the jump. Is he going to be able to...
Oh, he got in the gas! He saved it!
Well, that's a backflip without using the backflip ramp. That was a little interesting to see that the truck reacted that way after hitting that car at that angle. So he's able to keep it going, though. Another little save there, and he's going to be able to continue on there.
It's been an air assault for Zeidel so far, halfway through the run. Can he keep this momentum up? Can he keep the great tricks alive? We saw that backflip that he did. That was his wow factor for the run, but he's going to look for some more to get onto that hot seat. Keegan Thompson might be sweating a little bit right now.
If I were Keegan, I'd be shivering in my boots a little bit here. This has so far been a solid run by him. I don't know if I would call that little backflip there wow factor. I think Justin's got something else for the fans here, so we'll have to see what he's going to be able to do. A little cockeyed there. He'll do a combination move. He's going to be able to bring it down on the backside of that ramp there. Nicely done by him. With 20 seconds remaining, he'll have to see what else he has.
He'll go to the racing lane. Huge air off that one. Land it. Oh, the wheel's off. That was not what he wanted. With 6 seconds left, he's going to do anything he can. It's upside down onto its lid. Was that enough to dethrone Keegan Thompson?
I'm not sure. Those two runs were really close together. If you compare them, we'll have to see what the judges think there. A couple of wow factors coming out of that.
Here's its first hit, that huge air that I got off that. You can see this camera from the tunnel at ground view. Just see how high he is in that truck.
And nicely landed it, too. Really kept it under control there. So nicely done by him.
Look
and
at
this is that. Yeah, it just looks like he kind of just like stuffed it in there. But luckily the truck had enough momentum to get back on the front tires where he could just nail the gas and bring it back around there. So
and great presence of mind to hit the gas as well.
Yeah, I guess you would call that a save then, right?
Yeah, and look at that huge air off that racing lane, but unfortunately it landed right down the wheel, and it just snapped it off on landing. That was a hard hit. And we'll see as the scores are in. Was it enough to dethrone Keegan Thompson?
We'll have to see here. As you can see, that this is where his run ended. The truck just flipped over there. Tried to save it, but nothing.
Keegan Thompson's going to win freestyle. The first event win will go to Keegan Thompson. Here in the Northern Nightmare truck, there are the final results. Thompson with Ruiz just behind him. Samson, Zidell, and Colin complete the top 5. They have Carolina Crusher and Bad Habit rounding out that page. And then down at the bottom, you have Bigfoot, Bounty Hunter, Monster Energy, Hooked, Blue Thunder, Overkill Evolution, and El Toro Loco. And obviously this leads into the point standings, as after only one event, it's pretty self-explanatory. But there you can see Thompson leads the way early. Remember, the top 8 get to the World Finals in Las Vegas from each series. That is it for the East Series. Next up, we have the Central Series from St. Louis, and then the West Series from El Paso. We'll see you guys then.